album's one stuff.
This Roots album, this one they did, it's the right one.
Yeah, no, it's
This is the right one. Like if anybody's in a tense situation or feels a certain kind of tension and needs a solution, that album will answer a lot of questions, more than people know. So that's why for me, it's all good. I don't really kill myself.
They're like
I understand it. I don't get overly excited, right? And that's how I take stuff in. Whereas when you get overly excited, you can't take it in the right way from what you need to get from it, right?
No, but I was able to.
When I used to see, like,
take in the whole
you
album.
see me excited already. When I got the D'Angelo album, when I got D'Angelo's album, that was epic. When I heard Jill Scott on the cassette, and I actually owned the cassette, it was a paper cassette opener or whatever. So that was like the last of that era. I even lived through that. I lived through that from there. You understand what I'm saying? Jill Scott, just slowly, her first album, I had that on. It's like 6 songs or 5 songs on a tape. If I kept
her for time then.
Yeah, but that's how she came out.
Oh, yeah. Go get him started.
Come on, man. Yo, it's not even about like that kind of promotion. I'm just saying, like, I've been naturally
unfolds that way.
Yeah. So, anyways, with all that being said, with my nose bugging me, I'm out of here, yo. We're gonna put this stuff on.
You robbed him!
Alright, anyways, that's hockey talk.
Oh, wow!
I don't know.
Going back to
I
that
don't even know what
Roots though,
happened.
I want to touch on that Roots because I've listened to Organics, Do You Want More, Philadelphia Pasta. I mean, the first one was I heard too late. I didn't hear the first album. I heard the others before. It's kind of like you. You heard the Roots, some of the other albums like late. You were telling me.
No, but I already knew who they were because
no.
because of how I grew up in church, so I could connect, and I grew up with nothing, so I could connect with it automatically.
It don't matter what album of them you're going to. You're already in tune with where.
That's why I never rushed to get a lot of the old head albums.
I understand it.
Like the 70s music. Listen, 70s music, 80s and 60s music, I don't rush to get it because it is what it is.
I didn't even know about the Roots Organics album. It was so underground.
Too bad.
It was so the Roots Organics album
Yeah.
was so low key that it wasn't even a big hype on it. And then Do You Want More came out and then it popped. For them, that was that era. And
Yo, man, I just showed this guy some. I just swung this guy some things I saw on this thing I saw on YouTube. From the Welcome to the Hotel California, the documentary. That is insane.
The Eagles.
People are not watching that. People are not looking into that from the right perspective. Everybody's just looking at it from like a fan's perspective. Like, oh, it's the Eagles. Oh, awesome documentary. Nobody's like, holy crap. This is like.
You gotta listen. They're fucking live. You gotta buy their live CD.
Oh yeah, they're talking all about it in this thing.
Freezes over.
It's
when they're all old and they got back together after like fucking 10 years have been broken up.
Yeah.
It's fucking became #1, man. They all played acoustics
and when they were younger, they were saying on the thing they were insane. They were like because they were like
never ever play together again. That's why it was called When Hell Freezes Over. They said, "Fuck, we'll never play unless hell freezes over."
Wow.
Then when they were like 40 years old, they fucking all said, "Hey, well, let's do a concert." So they called.
Like it was nothing.
Yeah, they did this little tour called When Hell Freezes Over.
Let's get it together, guys. Let's just go out there and do it again. It's crazy. I just can put myself right in that.
Make millions again.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Go!
Elon's looking for Wish. So yeah, man. All I gotta say is that Roots album. I don't know what it's called, but that one's deep, and that one slipped right past.
All I know is that I got so much bangers. We're just talking about one album.
Firepower.
And the brilliance that comes behind listening to it the right way.
You notice how their albums, the names of their albums are great too. Everyone, listen to the lineup. Root the Roots, Organics.
Yeah.
Do You Want More? Illadelph Half-Life.
That's kind of nice.
Things Fall Apart.
Okay.
What's after that one? I think you had.
I probably do. It's the one with the
with the Bill Alden.
The first one, yeah.
I don't know what that album's called.
No, I have it at home. I have From There Up.
And then from there you're getting into, so that's 5, and then you're getting into the ones that you
Oh yeah.
That's how deep the Roots are very.
Their name alone says it all. Yeah, you could put that as every album name. Every album.
And to top it all off,
That'd be the title of every album I ever made.
the
The
greatest
Roots.
band of all
The
time.
Roots.
So great that Jay-Z took him on the road to be
Why not? Of
to be
course.
part of his life.
Those guys are musicians, man. They're not. It's not
Brilliance, though. It's just naturally happened that way.
No,
They
because they're
stayed
musicians,
humble and low-key
and they
for so
worked at.
long, though.
Yeah, that's
It's like
right.
that CeeLo thing. Like CeeLo was great for time, and he got to the point where he had to be. They had to overly like mainstream, make him mainstream for him to make it, like to make the impact. He was
I'm gonna
supposed to
put
make
your
the whole
beer in
time.
this for you.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's just ridiculous. And CeeLo's has not lost any integrity at all, other than the fact that he's on the damn TV.
Oh yeah. But
They
even
try
if
and play him like, oh, he's so
no,
tough.
no,
He's not
that's
that
not.
guy.
He's living his life. He's elevated. There's not. That's what everyone does. You're not gonna say that about Tiger Woods when he wins 8 different greens. You're gonna cheer him on, right or wrong.
Thank you. Why did they put music?
Okay
in the
then, so then, you know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, why are you doing that to an individual that puts his own mind and spirit into these things that is way more, like to me, to do that is the hardest out of anything to do. And the way that he's doing it. You know what I'm saying? So like, how dare you? You know what I mean? You guys are crazy. The guy made history with the 2 albums. Don't get me started on
I was
some
just
artists.
comparing like the Roots.
I'm on your side more than you know.
Listen, let me put that over here for a second. The Roots struggle is very comparable to the Goody Mob and the CeeLo and Outkast struggle. Outkast were always kind of in the light, but Goody Mob, that group right there, never got their proper light. And I know they're still going. The whole what's the name of the whole?
A lot of
the whole
people
camp? Outkast, Goody Mob. There's a camp name for them all. The Dungeon Family. That whole clique.
Dungeon Family. Yeah.
They're like another.
But every group in anything, they always break up.
Dungeon
The
Family.
Roots are the only. Listen to me. The Roots are the only band I think to date that are actually a band that started as a band.
Factory.
Every rock bands, all the punk rock bands, they've lived through all of that. That have fallen and come and gone. They've lived through all of that. That's like Jay-Z caliber shit.
But as a skateboarder,
That's like the ultimate like
as a skateboarder that's
musical
gone through similar struggles, I can really relate to those.
experience. That's
why
that's
when
what
I hear
every
them,
musician
I
wants.
apply it right to skateboarding, what I've seen. Or
Of course.
People that I see.
That's why the music is made.
Yeah, oh yeah, and it's completely relevant.
Yeah. So get it. Or get lost.
Yeah, people need to start digging up the truth. Or this whole, all this elusive music.
You guys aren't serious
all
about
this
what you
elusive and all this hype music is not going to last too much longer.
Unnecessary.
Everything has to resurface.
It's
All-
got it,
all
man.
the
It already
classic stuff.
has for the younger generation. So imagine the ones that haven't popped that are in the in between.
Can I get your luggage?
It's saturated. It's so saturated now. That
I rest my case. I'm out of here.